And okay, seems we are on, folks. Welcome. This is Canal um Shops. I am Carlos, streaming right from Brazil, and we talk and chat about beer, all aspects of it, and specifically beer in Brazil, Brazilian beer. Well, first of all, so sorry, and I had a stream scheduled yesterday, but unfortunately, I'm afraid I had some private issues and I couldn't make it. Really, sadly, I was not able to stream yesterday. So it's one man uh, setup. So if I'm not here, no one is here. So sorry. Hope it won't happen again. Also, second, I hope you are all doing fine and healthy and stay that way. Please take care of yourself and of each other. Well, today it's going to be a short thing. Hope you are watching this, and I want to talk about beer clubs and subscriptions. I have one here in Brazil. A while ago, some years ago, it was quite popular. I saw lots of beer clubs, beer subscription popping up. And after some consideration, I choose to subscribe one of them. Mostly it was because it's, as I don't live in a big city, so it's quite hard to find any unusual or special beers, craft beers here. And well, a couple years, 5 years later ago, it was quite problematic. We have some vendors coming in and on, but there is not a continuous stream of craft beer. So nowadays it's quite different. We have like two pubs in the city which has a continuous supply of craft beer, so we can find anyone we want. Weiss beer, sour, fruit beers, IPAs, double IPAs, New Englands. There is a lot of that. IPAs is quite a popular style in Brazil. Many people enjoy it. Sours not so much. Stouts, porter, yes, there are some, but that's not the most popular style. I think nowadays it's among the craft beer folks, it would be IPAs. That's the favorite style. Anyways, what I get from these subscriptions, I get 4 beers, a glass, and a magazine. That's every month I get those. And a couple days ago, my subscriptions, my package arrived, and I had this 4 beer, the glass, and the magazine. Anyway, so today I'm gonna show you a beer so that you see what kind of beer we are producing here in Brazil. This is from Way Beer. It's a craft beer located at Paraná, that's in the south of Brazil. This is a 355 milliliters bottle. Okay, hope you can see. It's named Mojito Sour. This little one, Mojito Sour. As you can see, there is a lemon and a mint leaves here. This is a beer, I hope a sour one. They are saying blah 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 blah. It's a light acid and lots of refresh. It's a beer with 4.5 ABV and 5 IBUs. Well, with such a low bitterness, most likely it will be some sour style beer, and yeah, I like it a lot. And so it's a most likely a sour beer. Okay, so it only says it's a beer with lemon and mint. It doesn't say the style. Oh no, it's a Mojito Sour. Sorry. Now I realize it's a Mojito Sour. So yes, it is a sour, but with lemon peel and mint. So let's check it out and taste it. I already showed you guys the label in the bottle. It says Mojito Sour, and there is a lemon and mint leaves. 4.5 ABVs and 5 IBUs. So let's pour it and check it out. Quite light, golden pale yellow color. Some foam head here. Most likely in a sour style, this will go away quite quickly, as the acidity doesn't allow the head to last long, but this one is taking quite a while. Yes, it's a bit hazy, but there is nothing wrong. Most of our craft beers are that way. They are not filtered ones, so they, yes, will be cloudy like this or hazy. And let's check what it gives us to the nose. Okay, there is the acidity. There is the lemon, quite strong, I see. Very, very strong lemon scent. I also can catch a bit of pineapple. And I can't really trace the mint. I wish there was more mint to it. But perhaps in the mouth it will taste as mint. Cheers! Acidity, it's not quite strong, very low, not so low, not so strong, the acidity, so it's quite nice. It gives us that spiked in the tongue from the acidity and the carbonation. As you can see, the head is already gone. That's the usual thing in sour. And yes, you have the lemon here. There is a bit of tart, something like that. Most likely it comes from the orange peel. And it's natural. A lot of beers that use fruit peels, you get this little tinge aftertaste. But lemons here, and the mint, sadly, it's not so present. I wished really wanted to have it much present in the beer, but it's refreshing, it's light, it's sour, it's acid, and it's quite nice beer. Yeah, really, it's really has this sourness in it. Yes, I must say the lemon, it's very, very present. I'm gonna let it sit a little bit just to warm up I just left in the fridge for a couple of hours, and I like to taste it a bit warmer than I usually would drink it if it was just for pleasure. But as I try to sample it, I like to take it a bit warmer. Here I supposedly it will be like 12C, perhaps. Not sure what will be the temperature in my fridge, but I allow it to sit here for a while before I take another sip. And well, beer subscriptions, you have lots of them. There are many clubs, beer clubs in Brazil, and it's for us Brazilians, it's a quite a nice way for you to have every month or every so some new beers, new styles that you usually would not find in your market or at the local pubs or bars or such. They come through the mail delivery, and well, the ones I have here get to me quite well. It doesn't suffer from the transport, from the delivery, so it's okay, it's nice. Most of them are in bottle, but you can find also in cans. I must say, cans are a big hit now in Brazil. Uh, from the last years, lots and lots of makers, breweries, factories moved into canning. So now cans are quite popular in Brazil, and like 5 years ago, 7 years ago, you'd find most of them in bottles, and you'd have, whoa, lots of them. Now the popular ones, it's a big can with 473 millimeters of beer, I think. But you have small ones that can go as low as 269 ml, and there is this middle one. I think it's 350. I suppose it's 350. The middle one, and that's most of it. Uh, well, also as COVID started in Brazil, and we have a lots of the commerce, the shops, and the bars, and the restaurants, and the pubs. They are being closed by the government for a while, so that the contagion rate reduces, and they up and back. But usually there are a lot of restrictions. You cannot have a full house. You must have like 50% or 30% or a tenth of your capacity. So it's very hard for the shop owners. But at the same time, we started very strongly a delivery market. So everything now you can just go on the app or on the WhatsApp, what we use here in Brazil a lot, WhatsApp, this app, or an app in your cell phone, and you just send in for your beer. Or many places you can just go get your beer and move out. You cannot stay in the pub, but you can get your beer. At some places you just ask it in advance, set a date, a time, an hour, and at the set time, an hour you are there, get your beer, pays and move out, or already it's paid by card, something like that, and it's getting quite a nice market now, this delivery thing. It can sell bottle, it can sell cans, and started a major selling in growlers. So now you have these plastic growlers. Many of us saw that. Usually they are disposable, but I see a lot of people reuse it. So they buy one and then they take it back to the pub and fill it in again. But usually you in the delivery you have to buy the growler. That's quite cheap. There's nothing wrong with it. So this delivery thing now it's quite nice, and it started a major market, and it's a way the vendors can at least keep up till we have a solution for the pandemic. Anyways, that's the beer I wanted to show you. Mojito Sour, a sour beer with lemon peel and mint, quite refreshing, and I really must say I do enjoy sours with lemon or with pineapple. I think those are two fruits, lemon and pineapple, which mix extremely well with the sour style. And this Mojito Sour comes out quite nicely. If I could say, the mint, it's very, very light. I will enjoy a bit more of it. But then again, it's perhaps if you move up a bit of the mint, it will clash with the lemon. Not sure if that would be an issue, but Mojito is not. Yes, as it warms up a bit, the mint shows stronger. There is a flavor of greens, probably the leaves, and the lemon is still on, a lot on. There is a strong aftertaste of lemon, but it's not aggressive. On the contrary, it's quite refreshing and light. It's a 4.5 ABV beer, so it's nothing that is too strong. And at the same time, it's 5 IBU. You have to go really low on the IBUs so that it won't impair in the lactose, the acidification. That's if you make the hops before you acidify. But if you acidify before you place the hops, then you can move up a bit in the IBUs. But 5, it's nice. Lot of beer sour ones I see are on that range. So the hops won't clash with the sourness of the fruit. Also, it's not very acid. That's quite nice. I enjoy it. Sometimes I get some beers, sour ones, which are extremely acidic. And at that point, I really don't enjoy them so much. I can take one small glass or so to taste and sample and have a one time only. But whenever I feel my mouth too rush, or my teeth also feels rash by the acidity. That's my limit. I most like don't go that well with sours which are too acid. But this one it's okay. I am not. I don't have the pH, but it's also not only a matter of pH, but also a matter of the uh, acid profiles which were conducted here. So I'm not sure if that will be tartaric acid or lactic acid, which one would be that, but it's nice, refreshing, and a pretty good beer. So that's what we are doing here, Mojito Sour. As I mentioned, this is a beer club, a beer subscription, monthly. Every month I get a 4-bottle package, and they try to put on a variety of styles, or at some cases, at some months, they go with a theme. So you can have a month where it will be all about dark beer. So it will be blonde, it will be porter and stouts. Or you can have a month something like the Weiss beer, and you get 4 Weiss for a different Weiss beer. They make such things now and then, not so usual, but it happens. Okay, so you can have that too. Well, I think that's it, folks. Hope you have fun. Again, I'll say this, I'm recording this, so I'll post on my YouTube. Also, I will pull out the audio and place it for a podcast. So, anyways, we'll be around. Hope to see you and enjoy some nice beer. Take care, stay safe, and have fun. Bye bye.